YouTube in general is filled with all types of channels that feature varying personalities, but a majority of these personalities come across as forced or not authentic at all. I can't say the same for SOLLUMINATI, who is as real as they come. His ascension to having the littest and one of the most loyal fan bases in the 2K community and on YouTube is something to behold. From the king of sunset to spiritualso, SOLLUMINATI has had an eventful and impactful journey to becoming who he is today. It's Fargo, and today's video we're going to look into the rise of SOLLUMINATI, aka spiritualso. SOLLUMINATI keeps somewhat of a private life, so not a lot is known about his childhood, but thanks to his brother God Triller, we have somewhat of a backstory of his earlier years. Born Javante Baines on October 4th, 1994, So grew up in the city of Detroit, Michigan. Just like a majority of kids growing up, SOLLUMINATI loved video games, with the Nintendo 64 being one of his first gaming consoles. So has always excelled in any game he put his hands on, with Triller watching in amazement. God Triller also has a YouTube channel of his own, which sits at almost 500,000 subscribers.
So yeah, y'all, growing up with him, I'ma just say, like, bro, it was actually funny, bro. It was actually funny, man. We used to, just like any other normal family, bro. We love video games, man. We always played video games growing up. We started off playing Nintendo 64. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, bro. We played Nintendo 64, man. We played all the games, bro. We used to love Nintendo, bro. Real talk. We love them Nintendo games. Like, what, bro? We love Mario, bro. We used to play Mario all the time, bro. You feel me? Like, we love the Mario games, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My brother, he didn't really play. I don't think he played Sonic like that. You know, I don't think he played Sonic like that. But shoot, I know I did. You know what I'm saying? I used to go crazy on there. You feel me? But look though, man, he was always a natural prodigy at video games. Real talk. For y'all that don't know, SOLLUMINATI was a gamer, bro. That boy, he was just cold at everything he did. And I'm being 100% with y'all. Like, that boy was good at any game, bro. I used to sit there and watch him beat all the games. I remember Super Mario 64, he beat the game. But we always trying to beat the game. Me, my sisters, he was the first one to beat the game out the family. I'm going to be honest with y'all, bro. Like, see, I told y'all my brother was a natural gaming prodigy. He was good at everything he played. Mario, GTA, Call of Duty. I swear to God, he used to be the best. I remember watching him play zombies and going all the way to like round like 50, 60. Like, I used to literally sit there and watch my brother play games because it was entertaining. I could eat food in the living room and watch him play video games for a living. Literally, he was just amazing. A prodigy. The GOAT. Cuz was so cold at Call of Duty, I couldn't believe it. He was good since Modern Warfare. I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, he always played 2K. That was his favorite game. 2K was his favorite game.
Before entering the 2K community, SOLLUMINATI was a talented basketball player in high school and college, despite him initially wanting to play football.
I wanted to play football growing up. Dead ass, I played on the football team. I played football in high school for like one game. But I started hooping. Bro, niggas started hooping like, I say I started taking it serious my 7th grade year.
He attended the highly competitive Detroit Cody High School. As a 6'4" point guard, SOLLUMINATI averaged 13.2 points per game, 1.2 assists per game, 9.3 rebounds per game, 1.1 steals per game, and a whopping 4.3 blocks per game. Some of his best high school games include a 19-point, 20-rebound performance against Ford High School and multiple 20-plus point games. But the way he describes his high school basketball experience is a classic if you're an OG sub.
In high school, bro, I was real good, my nigga. All jokes aside, I was averaging 24 points, 14 rebounds, like 7 blocks, bro. Like a good 5 assists, something like that. We had a good ass team too. That's the only reason why I wasn't averaging like 30. We had a good ass team. I was real good, my nigga. It wasn't nothing that I couldn't do. If I could describe my game in high school, I would say I played just like my 6'7" point guard that y'all watching right now. We used to just hoop, my nigga, and run niggas out the gym, bro. I'm telling you.
After high school, SOLLUMINATI played college basketball at Odessa College. Although he only played 1 year, he had averages of 6 points per game, 3 rebounds per game, 1 assist per game while shooting 65% from the field. So doesn't talk about his college basketball experience all that much, probably because around this time, he saw YouTube as a better way to make a living.
Now the only reason, like I told y'all, man, I tried to do the school shit. I got my associate's degree. Everything was going perfectly fine until it started interrupting with the grind. I told y'all, YouTube is what pays my bills. It put food on the table, put clothes on my back. YouTube is everything for me. I guarantee you all of your favorite YouTubers ain't thinking about no fucking school. They are focused on YouTube only. YouTube is a life, my nigga. This is a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Think about how many people want to be YouTubers. Think about all the motherfucking Viners. Y'all remember a few years ago when Vine was popping? All them niggas is trying to be YouTubers now. Everybody wants to be a YouTuber. YouTuber is a once in a lifetime thing. You can't take no breaks.
Creating his YouTube channel on July 7, 2012, SOLLUMINATI wouldn't make his debut to the 2K community until April 9th, 2015, with a video titled 51 Game Winning Streak, highest in NBA 2K15, which sits at 85k views today. One of his main influences to starting YouTube was the one and only Chris Move, a pioneer in the NBA 2K community.
That dude is the GOAT, bro. Chris Move is the godfather, the GOAT. Chris Move set the path, set the way for me, for sure. Because when I was in 9th, 10th, throughout high school, Chris Move videos was everything to me, bro. The Modern Warfare 2 days, the My Career series, I used to love his My Team videos. I look at Chris Move, man, like, man, different, bro.
Early on, So would regularly upload My Part gameplays, tips and tricks, and more. It was in NBA 2K16 that SOLLUMINATI would see his channel gain traction and take off soon after. While still posting his regular content, So would get himself into various drama with other YouTubers within the community, such as Dirkster Knows, Nadex, and of course Christopher London, also known as LSK. SOLLUMINATI would continue this trend of roast videos as well as reaction videos, which was a new trend at the time. His first reaction video would be a reaction to Pretty Boy Fredo and Flight Reacts playing 1v1.
And this nigga just toying around. Yeah, Fredo knew what time it was. So my nigga Flight, you flew all the way to Orlando to play this nigga 1v1, my nigga. You came out here doing hook shots, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Step back. Oh my God. Yeah, hold up.
So would hit the prestigious milestone of 100,000 subscribers sometime in 2016, but would finally receive his silver play button on October 25th, 2016, and uploaded a video to celebrate this big accomplishment.
But check this out. Here go the play button, man. Here go what y'all did, man. This reward is for y'all, bro. I'ma have this for the rest of my life, man. Here we go, man. I'ma have this for the rest of my life, bro. I would never forget about this, man.
NBA 2K17 had mixed reviews when released, with various bugs and exploits making the game virtually unplayable for some players. But looking back 4 years later, the majority hail it as one of the greatest 2Ks of all time. It was in 2K17 that SOLLUMINATI would ascend even higher in the 2K community with his comedic exposed videos, storytime videos, and a fire run of reaction videos. These videos were met with a great reception, which caused him to be a staple on his channel to this day.
Bro, this nigga Chris is down bad, bro. Bro, how many screenshots? Bro, this bitch screenshotted you every conversation. And y'all, bro. And y'all was on my head because I told the bitch I was a referee. This is why I don't go around telling nobody I'm a YouTuber. I don't brag that I make money. I don't do none of that. I told a bitch I was a referee. You see the difference between me and him? I tell a bitch I'm a fireman, a scientist, anything. That's the difference between me and this guy. I would never get caught up in no shit like this. Even though the bitch did try to steal my sex tapes. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, it was bad memories. That was like 2 months ago. That don't count. This nigga down bad.
Another type of video that So subscribers would love to watch is his IRL videos. These videos showcase So playing 1v1 and 5v5 basketball against various people. His most notable IRL 1v1 is against Flight Reacts, where he beat him 11-0.
11 zip. What you gotta take to him, man?
You got me, man. I'm gonna play it fair. I'm gonna get credit for where it's due, man.
We got 21 zip.
SOLLUMINATI's success in 2K18 was relatively the same, with him reaching 500,000 subscribers on November 27, 2017, and uploading a Q&A video.
We just hit 500,000 subscribers. I want to thank y'all for that. I'm not really excited about it because that's not a goal for me, so I didn't make it a big deal. But I'm trying to better my life, man. Put myself in a better situation so I can start vlogging and doing the stuff that y'all always wanted me to do. It's crazy how far we came and we haven't even started vlogging yet. I can honestly say, man, I hit 500,000 subscribers with just y'all. You know, no YouTuber has ever collab with me, ever. Like, I'm not in no team house. I'm not in a part of none of these prank groups or nothing. Like, we just did all this shit ourselves, and I really want to thank y'all for that, man, because look what we are becoming, and we ain't even in our prime yet.
2019 was the year we saw SOLLUMINATI ascend into uncharted territory. I can only describe this in 3 words: 1 million subscribers. Although he reached this milestone on December 8th, 2018, I would pretty much consider it to be 2019. So will upload a video to commemorate this huge W titled "This Kid Did a School Project on Me," which sits at over 1.7 million views today.
Out of everybody in the world, this dude did a school project on me. You could have did it on LeBron. You could have did a school project on anybody. He did one on me. And I feel like, I just feel like, bro, ain't nobody never done nothing like this for me in my life. And nobody really does shit for me, bro. I got people out here who care about me like this, bro. I gotta go crazy for y'all, man.
Hey, tonight gonna be a good night. Tonight gonna be a good night. I was crying like shit earlier, man. The 1 mil, I woke up to it, dog. Like, I woke up to 1 mil. And, bro, to be honest, I'm not about to sit here and give y'all niggas no speech, bro. We about to do what we normally do.
So was stray away from uploading 2K consistently in 2K18 and 2K19. Opt to stream consistently on Twitch. So will have numerous memorable moments on Twitch with compilations all over YouTube. Now, before I transition from how SOLLUMINATI became known as King So and onto the birth of Spiritual So, I want to note some of SOLLUMINATI's accolades on his first channel. So's first channel currently sits at over 1.7 million subscribers, with over 40 of his videos having at least 1 million views. Not to mention having some of the most loyal subscribers, to the point where he could take a break for almost a year and get the same reception like he never left. This chapter of SOLLUMINATI's life, through the ups and the downs, propelled him into tapping into his higher self and ultimately becoming spiritual self. In the years on YouTube leading up to his spiritual awakening, So will experience chronic depression. He will always take breaks on YouTube and try to smoke his problems away. So felt like he had everything he wanted in life but was never happy. A series of events, including his address and phone number getting leaked, caused him to meditate due to overwhelming sleep deprivation. This allows So to experience what he calls pure awareness.
Before my spiritual awakening, I was going through a lot behind closed doors. And I had everything I wanted. I had a lit ass fan base. I was the #1 fucking toxic YouTuber on YouTube. Still to this day, I had to me, I got the littest fan base on YouTube. I found myself really depressed and I was in a dark ass place. So, leading up to my spiritual awakening, for some of y'all that don't know, my address had got leaked online. And little do y'all know, I'm still in the same house for those that say they look for me. I'm not afraid of shit, bro. But my address ended up getting leaked. My phone number got leaked. And at this point, I reached a certain anger because police kept coming to my door. All this shit is on y'all. I was on live on Instagram. It's on YouTube. You can watch this shit. Police kept coming to my door. Police was outside, chilling outside. The neighbors thinking I'm some type of drug dealer, like somebody got killed or something. I couldn't sleep. I'm thinking like, It was happening back to back to back days. It was happening for like 4 days. So this one particular night, I called myself going upstairs, and I was so fucking mad I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep at all because I just was thinking some more police gonna come to my door. So I sat still and I started to meditate. Now, before I started, throughout my life, I called myself meditating, but I never really experienced anything. I used to smoke weed a lot and call myself meditating, and I used to chill my mind a little bit. Like, I used to quiet my mind, but I never was experiencing what I experienced this particular time. So I was so fucking mad. I had so much energy in me. Like, I was so mad. I started meditating. Next thing you know, I got like super relaxed throughout my meditation. I was just sitting there, just meditating, didn't know what I was doing. It happened so unexpectedly, like God was putting me through this shit. So I started meditating, right? Mad as hell, had a lot of anger. Next thing you know, I got to this like chill, peaceful state that I never witnessed in my life. The shit felt good. And I became aware of that shit.
The first set of videos that he would post on his channel would be a series of videos titled Quitting Weed, where he would document his feelings almost every day after abstaining from marijuana use. After not posting on his channel for almost a year, Spiritualso will return with an informative and helpful video titled Stop Smoking Medical Marijuana, in which he shows us the truth about medical marijuana and its effects. That same day, he will upload a video titled I Stare at the Sun 30 minutes a day, in which he talks about the positive effects of sun gazing for 30 minutes every day.
And I promise you, if it changed SOLLUMINATI, the meanest nigga on YouTube, what you think it's gonna do to you, my nigga? Sun gazing, it take away depression. It makes you accomplish all of your goals. You're not hungry like that. It naturally makes you become vegan. You got energy, you might fuck around and do a backwards flip. If you a plate cleaner, you might fuck around and walk on your hands. The deals, the accomplishments, the goals you set for yourself will start naturally coming without you even chasing them. Remember I was getting swatted? Remember the police came to my house? Remember the firefighters came to my house? Remember my address got leaked? All this shit happened 3 weeks ago. While all that was happening, I was sitting at home like this.
Sun gazing ultimately changed Soul's life for the better, opening a door that he couldn't just close. He would start to learn more truth about the current world we live in, known as the Matrix, and transform his second channel into Spiritualso to drop knowledge and to wake people up. Spiritualso also cites the late artist XXXTentacion as someone who he gained knowledge of spirituality from early on by watching his interviews.
Watching XXX, he the first person that came to mind. I started watching his interviews. Start watching XX. This is like as days was going by before Spiritualso was created. I started watching XXXTentacion interviews, right? And I'm just learning, I'm just studying him, I'm understanding him. Like he was speaking a different language when I was a bot. I didn't understand shit XXX was talking about before my spiritual awakening days. I was at a low vibration, I was a bot. Like to this day, people don't understand what I be talking about. Unless you woke. But like, unless you're one of the chosen ones. But everybody else, they bots. They don't understand. They don't care about mental health. None of that shit. Like I said, it's like we got to go through something in order to find out who we truly are. So I started watching his shit. And he was talking about a lot of the, you know, he went through his spiritual awakening. XXXTentacion had a spiritual awakening while he was still in the industry, while he was still making music, etc. That's why his music went from, I'm like, bitch, who was her man? Hey, can't get to really talking about mental health and helping people. It was a switch. Just like I went from that toxic ass YouTuber SOLLUMINATI to Spiritualso.
Spiritualso's channel currently sits at a little over 1.1 million subscribers. There is no question that SOLLUMINATI and Spiritualso has had a big influence on many new YouTubers in the 2K community today, as well as many people who have had spiritual awakenings and are constantly searching for guidance. I wish So nothing but the best as he continues his journey on YouTube and life altogether. Now if you made it this far into the video, make sure you comment down your favorite SOLLUMINATI video and or catchphrase. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this type of content, make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and turn those post notifications for me. It's Fargo, and I'm out, man.